Hello, guys. I greet you by the time this video is meeting you. I want to talk about how the graduate admission process works and tips on how you can be successful with your MSc admission, PhD admission abroad. I just want to, talk about the process and what it involves. Basically, you need to understand that graduate admission now is very competitive, and it requires that your statement of purpose, your CV, and your credentials are such that they stand out. So in doing this, that's the way you can actually be selected, because there are hundreds of candidates, applicants putting in for the same admission that you are putting in for, and it's involve the graduate school, sitting on that admission process, getting all the applications and doing a check. They have a list of checklists that they go through to be able to see that, okay, is this person meeting up with the requirements for most of the school, whether in the US, in UK, and every other places, and Canada. The different schools and different departments have general requirements, and some other have specific requirements for different courses. So, and these days, all the admissions for most of these graduate schools are online. So you want to make sure that you check the school you're trying to apply into, to be sure that you meet up with the general requirements. Some school would ask for maybe 60% of 60% GPA for your undergraduate, and some will say that you should have 3 of 5, and for some other courses and other schools, they have other criteria that are set out to screen out some other people, and while other school have leniency in their admission process. But you need to understand that basically the admission for graduate school is such that the graduate school have a list, a committee of admission admission regulators that sit on your admission, check if you meet up with the criteria before sending maybe about 50% of these applications to departments. Different departments have graduate coordinator or advisor that check now for specific requirements, checking that you actually meet specific requirements, and they check for your statement of purpose. They want to see that your statement of purpose is well representative of yourself, telling them about your academic and technical experience, telling them about your previous research, telling them about your work experience and all that. In doing this, you want to make sure that there are no grammatical error, because as little as a grammatical error can actually be used to screen you out, because, for example, that department has got quite a number of applicants and candidates who want to actually come into that program, and they have limited space. So you want to be very sure that you have gone through your CV very well, gone through there are no gaps, because this is one of the things that actually disqualify a lot of people. That you said you have graduated in 2014, for example, and between 2014 and 2015, you cannot account for what you are doing between that time. And or maybe you say you graduated in 2014, you started working in 2015, and you stopped working in 2016, and between that time and 2023, you cannot account for what you were doing with your time. So most schools would not want to give admission to such a student, because they want you to actually put out your CV, your statement of purpose, your credential in such a way that the school can say that, oh, this so candidate was graduated at this time, was working between this time and this time, was doing volunteering work at this time, was doing this. They want to be able to know you, your area of research. You want to, be sure that you actually highlight researches that you have actually done, your thesis for masters, for those people who are actually putting in for PhD. You want to be sure that one of the faculty members or departmental members whose research interests align with yours. So this is one of those things you want to actually check out for. So mentioning this professor or this faculty member in your statement of purpose is actually a very good way to make that person to be interested in you, to want to say, okay, I want to work with this student because his or her research interests align with mine. It's put you on that advantage stage where that professor will be speaking for you among the committee to say that I actually want to work with this person. And that's one of those things that you can do for people who are actually looking at PhD. And for PhD candidates, sometimes the university actually wants to also have an interview with you, get to know you, get to see if you are best fit for that department and all that. And that's how admission process work for postgraduate school. Also, they want to be sure that you can actually fund your program. You want to. So, and this is how that admission process work for postgraduate school. You need to be sure that you understand this, be competitive in your write-ups. Your statement of purpose has to be, top notch. Your CV well written, such that it's detail, your academic pursuit, your work experience, your internship, paid and unpaid, and all that. So this is how admission process works for postgraduate. And you want to also check for specific requirements for each department, because there are specific requirements for some schools, and this is how you do it. Just go online, check all these things. Also, you check this requirement very well to be sure that you are in line, and that department that you want to put in for is actually a department that is best fit for you, and that's what you want to actually check out. I'll leave this here. I'll see you in my next video, where I'll be talking about how you can put yourself at best advantage and all that. Thank you very much for stopping by. Comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts if this video is beneficial, and share to others. Thank you.